audio? Is that a TikTok audio?
No.
Oh,
it's a reference to our you can't see.
Canceled episode.
You don't know what we're talking about.
Well, I think we should just start fresh and say, welcome to Sister Sundays.
Welcome to Sister Sundays on a Monday.
I'm Talia.
I'm Sophia.
Yes. And I think we should just explain what Sister Sundays is.
Absolutely. I'm gonna let you take this one.
Okay, so Sister Sundays started, I guess, last spring, because Sunday was one of my days off of the week, and Sophia then declared it to her boss, like, Sundays is my day off.
Don't schedule me.
My day off. And so that's, like, always been so special to me that, you know, we got to have that day together, but that you also were like, if you have Sundays off, I'm taking Sundays off too, so that we can, like, see each other.
Because our other option was Thursday, and my other day off was occasionally Monday.
Yeah.
So it was like, no.
Right. But yeah, that's always been so special to me. Like, you're the best. That's so cute. And so then having that one specific day both off that's, like, meant to spend with each other.
Shenanigans.
Just became, just, like, part of the routine, a necessity, and exciting. Like, waking up on Sunday being like, are you up? Let's go. Get a Red Bull. Like, let's
get
go.
some bagels. And then let the day take us where it's going to take us.
Yeah, just such a full send. And, you know, we've gotten to do so many fun things, and I can't wait to see what all this,
and
like,
we plan things on Sundays. Like, I think that's when we're our most impulsive, financially, I'll say. When we just make decisions, we're like, no, this is the vibe for this.
That was Saturday for us this week, though, since...
It was.
Yeah,
but I'm thinking of, like, when we booked an Airbnb for the next day to go skiing.
Facts!
On a Sunday, we were just like, hey, do you feel like maybe skiing
tomorrow? And driving to New Hampshire tomorrow? Like, that was so much fun.
If we ever pass Durham again, I need to stop in that breakfast place.
Yeah, of course.
Because I need one of their fucking wraps.
No, absolutely.
Shout out Franz and their JB wraps.
So real for that. But yeah, so skiing, concerts, not
shopping.
Celtics. We didn't go to Celtics. You went to a Celtics game.
I went to Celtics on Sunday.
But we went to a Patriots game on a Sunday. That was so much fun. We went to Bruins. That was
when it's spring, we're going to the Red Sox.
Yes, we went to Red Sox games in the summer. I cannot wait for Red Sox games. The Bruins game was really fun because it was both of our first Bruins game, and we were in the second row. Sophia's insane. And I was like, I didn't even look, I just bought the tickets. I'm like, how did you not? Okay, sure, perfect. And so that was so much fun. And they won. That was like the first game I've been to in a while where, like, they won. Like, I think I was only at one Sox game in the summer that they won. And Patriots lost when we went.
Patriots are losing.
Yeah, whatever. They'll figure it out next year. But that was so much fun. We saw Hannah Burner on a Sunday night. It's just a day of random fun sometimes things just fall on a Sunday night, but it's like, I always got someone that wants to do something on a Sunday night, you know?
I'm definitely the person.
And so that's fun. Or just like a Sunday day, like, just to get out of the house. I feel like Sundays are a day that most people are like, okay, let me, like, chill. I mean, I did that yesterday. I did not leave the house at all. Let me just chill in bed, rot, scroll, watch some YouTubes. But it's also fun to just be out of the house on a Sunday.
And today, in the last couple of days, were beautiful days to just be out.
Yeah, yes. Like, yesterday morning, we didn't hang out, but I just, like, woke up, the sun was out, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go for a walk because it's night. Well, it was not nice out. It was very cold.
It was windy.
It was very windy. I was chilly, but it's just nice out. And Sunday is just a good way to reset and get ready for the week and just spend the week
download between each other. Like, here's the things I didn't have time to send you in a video. Here's all of the tea.
Because throughout the week, I guess, okay, we've been friends for 10 years.
Yeah.
Like we said in our delete episode, we've been friends for 10 years now, going 10 plus. And we went to school in 2 different states.
We did.
Technically.
We did, yeah.
Well, literally. 2 different states. And so we were at, obviously, a distance, but what really got us together was Snapchat. I feel like college, we were literally hours away, but I think it's, like, the closest we had been, like, since, like, middle school. Like, high school wasn't that close. Like,
we're out doing our own things. Happens. I was on some hood rat shit.
I was just on some shit. But college, like, I remember, like, the first day I moved in, like, you posted a story on your, like, Snapchat, and I swiped up, and I was like, oh my god. And then we just, like, texted nonstop, and I'm like, what is it like? Like, I'm miserable. And you're like, dude, I'm fucking living. I was like, dude, I just, like, went out the first night.
I'm like, you what? You left your room?
What's that like? But then from there, it really was. We're not FaceTime friends. I'm never calling Sophia on the phone. I'm never FaceTiming Sophia. I'm sending her a 30-minute long vlog on Snapchat, and she's gonna listen to it on her way to work, and then she's gonna send me a 30-minute one. I'm gonna listen to it either on my way home from work or 5 business days later. No in between.
And there's no feelings about it. There's just like, it's when you get to it, you get to it.
Yeah.
And I also have to say, one of like my 19-year-old coworkers asked me one time, he was like, and again, like, we're just 23 and 24, but he's like, do people at your age use Snapchat still? And I was like, honestly, like, I don't use it like I used to use it, where it was like stories and all that like jazz, where I'm like, you know, or I'm giving it out to everyone. Yeah. But Snapchat for me is the videos with her. Yep. And also like the people I have streaks with are my private story. I'm gonna send you the most random like thought in the morning. The mass snaps go hard. The mass snaps go hard, and then nothing else. I'm not replying. Yeah. Unless it's a video, then I'll reply.
No, absolutely. I remember like even when we were in college, I feel like there were times when we would just Snapchat back and forth she sends a video, I open it right away, I reply, she opens it right away and replies. In our videos, we'd literally be like, we could just FaceTime right now, but like, fuck that. I need a second to process my
I need to hear everything and we also, if you can't tell, we both have a lot to say. So sometimes we talk over each other.
I have a lot to say.
So the Snapchat videos help us just like say everything in our brain at once, and then the other person's like, okay, here's everything.
And the fun thing with Snapchat is because now you can, I guess you've been able to do it for a while, but you can reply while you're watching it. So you can be like, I need to get this thought out right now, and then watch the rest, and then, so I love that. But I am usually I'm a listen all the way through and reply to what I can remember sort of thing. But that really was like, whenever someone would come into my room, they'd be like, who are you sending a video to, Soph? And I'm like, like,
literally just turn the camera on and then keep going on the story.
Everyone just knows. Even now, like, I'm sitting at my desk the other day and like I'm just listening to your vlog.
And even in my college, or even like now when we go out without each other, like I still think of like on Sundays I was watching all of hers from the weekend and she was watching all of mine from the weekend, of like drunken buffoonery and then like whatever other thoughts we had.
And but it'll be like the buffoonery from the weekend, but maybe you watch all the snaps on Tuesday, so then it's like morning rant, like commute rant, like mixed in with like 2 a.m.
This lab.
Yeah, just like ridiculousness. But yeah, so Sister Sundays are very special to me. Snapchat honestly like brought us very close, I think. And dare I, it's weird. It's not weird, but it's weird how much we text now as of like the last like month and a half since you've been out of work. Like, we definitely just like text more.
I quit my job spontaneously, but not spontaneously, with an intention.
Yeah, the thing with Snapchat is it's like I'm a snapper. I'm a big snapper, but only my friends and like only my private story. I don't be giving that shit out. It's not in my bio.
It's not in my bio.
It's not that deep. Like, it's really just for my friends, like for funny pictures and shit. But the good thing about Snapchat is like, a lot of the time when we were away at school and then after school when we were both working, it's like, I feel like with a text sometimes there's this, not pressure to answer right away, but it's like maybe you do go to answer it right away, but then you need to put your phone down. Like, you open your lock screen, you see it, you put your phone down, you gotta get back to work, you gotta get back to like whatever hustle and bustle.
And the time it takes to type out a text, especially if I have like a lot to say.
Oh, and I do.
I do.
So it's like it was just nice to be able to, like, at the end of the night, you can just send me a full rant and walk me through like 9 a.m. to midnight, and I can watch the next day and know your entire day. Whereas,
and we're gonna be over it by then.
Right. And it's like, but throughout the day, you're not able to like just text me throughout your day and be like, you're not, obviously some things come up, you're gonna text me right away. But now, since you're off more and like just like life slowed down a bit, we're like sending each other more just like random texts. Like when I text like every Saturday night when I'm like, should we get Chick-fil-A? When really I just mean like, do you want to go Chick-fil-A? But I'm always like, should we?
And I'm always gonna say yes.
You know? Yeah, but now it's like we're texting each other more and it's like weird.
The most random shit.
Random shit, but we're like conversating on.
But I also will say with the
more.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is just so out of character.
I also think I personally don't respond. She's very different, but I'm not a text person ever, so I think Snapchat really helps that way. And I can think of times during my job, like I'm a bartender, like I'd walk in the back and I'd just send her like a quick like 30-second video, and I'm like, and this happened, and this happened, and now I gotta go back, and then I just
because, and honestly, maybe there's an argument here for voice memos, but fuck a voice memo. The time and place.
You need to see
I need to see
how
her
much of my
emotion.
full
Yeah,
body is in this. How
absolutely.
truly pissed am I if
And
I'm
because
not talking with my
it's like-
Italian hands?
No, literally. And just with Snap, I can see. So dumb, but I can see your surroundings. Like, if you're at work, I can see which part of like your workout. Like, I can tell when you're in the back room or like when you'd be in the bathroom or whatever, and I'd be like, okay, she had to step aside.
I had to
And
go
like,
out.
tell me this, or like, if you're in the car, I'm like, oh god, it's just like the experience of it. I don't know.
agree.
I can hear your blinker on. I can hear like the window. I can hear like the song. I
My
can
blinker
hear your
is not
road
allowed
rage.
to-
You know,
That
like
happens often.
it's just authentic. I don't know. So I love that, but. So I love Snapchat. Honestly, sister Snapchats.
Sister Snapchat.
Sister Snapchats.
We'll start a story for the sisters.
On Snap?
Yeah, like we'll have an account called Sister Sundays, and we'll have a Snapchat story where we can both just like.
facts. That's where the money is.
It really is.
Dude, you are thinking
I'm the creative
fucking
director. She's the executive
big.
producer.
You're thinking big brain thoughts today. I'm not. I don't know what's good with me. I was up too early, I guess. I used too much brain power too early in the day. But I didn't.
I save it. I stay in bed with cats, and I just.
Today has been very much a blur, especially with like.
We've been running around.
Yeah, even my morning though. Like my work day went by like that. It was my short day, but like still it went by pretty quick. But yeah, and I love Sister Sundays, and so we definitely are starting to compile a list for summer Sister Sundays because they just hit different.
They do. Give me the sun.
Give me the sun, and it's. I feel like in the summer. Well, this is dumb because it's a given, but days are just longer. We can get to the beach and be there for like 12 hours if we want.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we can go to the beach, have lunch, sit down, chill, get dinner. It's still bright out. We can fuck around for a little bit, and then we can watch the sunset.
We don't need a stupid jacket.
And we don't need a jacket. And we don't need a jacket. I'm so excited. I'm just feeding for the summer right now. It's, what's it, February 19th? It's coming, dude.
Is it
It's coming. Yeah, today would be the 19th of
Yeah.
February. It's coming. I'm so excited. I can wear my Birkenstocks. Well, I guess I do now,
I
but
gotta
I can't
paint
wear
my
my open-toed.
toes.
Oh, I painted them last night. I used my new pink.
Your pink?
No, that was a
Oh.
lie. I don't know why I said that. I used the brown. That was a literal lie. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Oh my god. That's okay because
But
sometimes
it's cute.
Let me bring our first topic on that I like to bring up is I have quite genuinely gaslit myself and others by making up things and fully believing them. I'm gonna give
Do you want
everyone.
to tell the? Okay.
This is my favorite. I
Yeah.
know I've done it in other incidences.
I'm gonna hit
but
some
this
lip
one
gloss
was
while
the
you
most
tell.
real. So the Super Bowl, we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna get political. But
No.
anyone that watched it knows that the 49ers quarterback is Purdy. Okay.
What's his first name?
Couldn't tell you. I don't know.
And we don't need to know. Some
know.
things you don't need to know in
know.
life. I stand by
Maybe
that.
like Colin? No, I have no clue.
I don't like that. Tyler Purdy.
Maybe.
James
Someone-
Purdy.
let us know in the comments what is it.
Let us know in the comments. Reply, Snap. What's his first name?
Anyways, so his name's Purdy. And I was telling everyone, I was at my neighbor's house for a Super Bowl party. I was telling everyone, I'm like, have you guys seen that video where it's like this woman watching him walk into like the arena or like in his suit walking in to like whatever, and she yells, "Purdy, you so Purdy." And I was telling everyone that, and everyone's like, oh yeah, that's so funny. And I'm like rooting for Purdy, and like I've told I think 20 people that.
Yeah.
20 people that, and everyone's like, oh, that's so funny, and like I don't even know how to explain it. But anyways, 2 days later or 3 days later, I was trying to find that video to send it to someone, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Not a single place was it. So it's not real. So I made that up completely. And I think I figured out how my mind made it. But I just want to say, like, my mind fully believed it was real. Like,
Yeah.
I had seen this video.
Delusions were delusional.
They were so crystal clear. And I was
Yeah.
confidently telling others, and I wasn't trying to lie to them. I just lied to myself.
Yeah.
And I think I figured it out.
Scary.
The sound that's like, you so crazy, think I want to have your babies. I saw that on an edit of him, but it had like Purdy show up on the screen, and somehow my mind mixed it. I don't know if that's actually how it
But
happened,
it's
but I
clever.
gaslight and lied to
Someone
everyone.
mix it.
Someone mix it.
And now
You can use my voice. Purdy, you so Purdy. Anyways,
consequently your entire For You page is him.
it is.
He is handsome. He's
But I
pretty.
was really trying to find that video for one day where I was just looking up like Purdy like walking into the locker room or walking into the arena. Like I was
Yeah.
trying to find it.
I can't even imagine walking into that much people.
And he's like our age. He's like 24.
I can't
That's a lot of
imagine making
pressure.
that much money at that age. That's crazy.
We will be.
You're so right. It's not about the money. Just about
It's
the
not-
love. It's about the sisters.
It's about the sisters.
It's about the sisters, but like money is slay. You can have sisters without money. No, you can. My bad. We're sisters without money.
We are.
We're sisters
we are
without money,
sisters without
and
money.
we'll be sisters with money.
Yeah,
One day,
soon.
God willing. If he's anywhere near, he's nowhere
Once
near us.
once we're allowed to move out, we'll get a real stew. But for now, we are in a pre. Just in
Yeah.
case anyone's wondering, the best of the
Yeah,
best.
with a cute little studio.
Her name's Roxy.
We'll have a fake car inside the house, and that'll be our stew.
I think we should.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Wait,
Or at least
I
the
can picture it in
fucking
my brain.
seats.
Dude, look at this
Imagine
thing.
if we just had these seats.
Wait, this is so funny. It's, wait, oh my god. A Chili's booth in the house?
I saw that.
You did? Isn't that
That's
so
a
funny?
trend. Like, what should I do with this space? And people just like
I love
graphic design
that.
and artists did.
No, I love that. Oh crap, I didn't answer this text. I'm such an idiot.
And let me think of what else you need to know about us. We come from literally like the most ordinary place in the world.
Straight suburb.
Straight suburb.
Straight suburb. I mean, it's like a cool location. It's just like not really a cool town.
It's just, yeah. But we get some
whatevs.
stellar pizza here. We got... No,
We do.
We have 2 great pizza places.
So fire.
One's closed on Monday, one's closed on Sundays. And both, it's brutal the day that they're closed because you want it that day. But either way,
Sorry.
we had that option.
Did not mean to be on my phone, but I'm like, shit, I missed this text like 4 hours ago and I had no idea.
That's okay. She's always on
That's
the
my
phone
thing
when
with
she's on the
texts.
clock.
It's true. It's true. Make their pockets hurt. What else? Sister Sundays. Yeah, that's what Sister Sundays mean to me. And
Yeah.
what were you just talking about? I zoned out. I had to reply to that text and I like totally lost my traction here. I'm
Pizza.
sorry. Oh yeah, pizza. We do have some slapping pizza. We're from a pretty boring town, but like it is what it is. We're still young.
And Sister Sunday is a day for adventures. I can totally see us driving cross country someday in the stew. She's not about it. I can tell. I don't even need to look at her
Driving
face.
across the country, that sounds so long. That takes multiple days to drive.
It does. But
We could do it though.
with the way that Sister Sundays are, it would make sense. We've driven to Canada on a Sister Sunday.
Wait, Canada, was that on a Sunday? Oh
No,
no, we
on
went
our
on like
way-
a Thursday.
we came back on a-
Yeah, we came back on a Sunday.
Yeah.
That was sick. Oh, I want to go back there.
Shout out Montreal.
Shout out Montreal. It's
Shout
so
out one of the
cool.
clubs that has Creole in the name. That's all I got. That's all I
Oh,
remember
it
about
was so cool. Best
that one had the best
music
music of all of them,
I've
in my
ever
opinion.
heard in my life.
But we're
at
also not
a bar.
EDM girlies. Yo, let me
Yeah.
shout out real quick the Rich Baby Daddy
Music video.
Music video.
That's the inspo for this video.
facts. This is really what inspired us to just grab a camera and record. Cause like, why the fuck not?
That was such a genius video. Drake is a genius.
SZA slayed.
SZA is
So did
beautiful
Sexy
and
Red.
Sexy Red ate it up. Like,
She did.
oh yeah, I love that song in that video. Like, I didn't think I could love that song anymore until the video came out.
I agree.
And
I
it's-
agree.
It's so
They don't
good.
make music videos like that anymore.
No, they don't. Like, it was
They're
so.
not making music like that anymore. Like it's so
No.
rare. Like that's why it's such a bop because music just don't hit like that anymore.
No, I know. Honestly, I did not listen to that full album, and I shit this week. I still have. It came out like 2 months ago, and I still haven't listened to it, so I'm gonna do that.
How you make it on the far one?
Dude, because I told you I hacked it. I know how to do it now. You gotta get them. You gotta just rip it like crazy until they all get onto there, and then you can do gentle to get on this one. I'm under pressure right now, so I can't. But that's how you do it.
Performance anxiety?
Yeah, you gotta let it rip, get them all on here, and then you can go easy on here, and then you get them. I did it 3 times this morning. Not to flex.
Not to flex, but she did just. This is her phone.
You hold it
Okay.
like this. So good.
I don't know what else.
I'm trying to think of what else we've done on like Sundays. Literally anything, like shopping, food, movies, beach is a given. Walk. I feel like we don't really walk on Sundays that much.
That's
'cause
more of a
it's-
Monday or Thursday thing.
Yeah, Sunday's obviously like a hot day at the park.
And we're not about it.
No.
I consider myself relatively social, but I still don't desire to talk to people.
not even talking to people. It's just like passing people on the trails, and you're like, hi. I mean, I don't know.
Or
passing
people
other
on the
dogs.
roads or in the parking lots. That'd be pissing me off.
I haven't necessarily gotten pissed off in that parking lot before.
Okay.
I always forget I don't always forget, but it's weird seeing it this close. They pass over my house all day, but like, why is there an airport here? The sky's looking pretty. It's gonna be a nice
gorgeous.
sunset.
It is. I wish
Sunsets
there
on
was nothing but clouds.
Sundays.
Interesting fact for our viewers, ideal sunset conditions are 30 to 70% cloud conditions.
Wow, I didn't know that.
It's just
what
the way
percent are we at today?
Very
Do you know?
low, if any.
Wait, right?
There's no clouds.
Oh, wait. That was actually a stupid question because I haven't seen a singular cloud all day. So does that mean it's going to be a bad sunset?
It's not gonna be a bad sunset, but you know how like when there's the clouds, the light catches on it and goes
So
through the water droplets,
pretty.
and that's when it looks so pretty.
I can't wait to go to the beach. The one that like that's like the strip.
The one that's like we.
Yeah. I
Yep.
can't wait.
I don't know how to
go
explain
there.
it, but it's like on the left side.
yes, the beach is on the left side. No, it is, dude. That's like my favorite place to watch the sunset.
We look at mansions that we'll never be able to.
Yeah,
That we will be
Or
able
when we
to
go
afford.
yeah, when we go to Newport,
Ugh.
and that's a nice sunset. That little spot, but spiders. I remember one day we were there and I looked down and it was all spiders and I was like,
Dude,
but then
one
there was
day-
the other time that like we went to that random place before the sunset and it was all spiders. Do you remember that when we were walking on like the little rocks?
We were trying to walk over to like. Yeah.
We literally like parked on the side of the road and just like walked through the woods and like ended up at the beach. Do you know what I'm talking
I
about?
know. And then we walked down right. Just
That was
a little
COVID
bit.
summer. COVID summer.
That was really just like
COVID summer was literally just like drive.
shenanigans.
Yeah, just
Why
drive.
were we in the car? Why were we doing random things? We were so far. We went to so many locations.
I know. It was so fun though. Like it was so much fun. That was such a good summer, honestly.
I agree, 110%.
Like that's so weird to say cuz like the world was literally ending.
And traumatized.
But it was a good summer. We just had fun. We kayaked so much that summer. Need to kayak this year,
We will.
obviously. Go to the lake, beach, the cottage. We can kayak there. I didn't kayak at all this year, even at the cottage. That's
I
so lame
kayaked
of
like
me.
once on the pond.
Yeah, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What else?
I don't know what Sister Sunday's like. There's just like there's no limit or description of it because there
Yeah.
is no limit.
And hear me out. It's fun. Obviously, it's so much fun when it's OG Sister Sunday with just us. But then every once in a while, we'll have like a guest star, like you know, one of our friends.
At one of the breakfast
Will be-
hangovers
yeah,
or like whatever.
Saturday runs into Sunday, and we've got extra sisters with us, and everyone gets to experience Sister Sunday, and it's fun.
I agree.
It's just fun. I love.
It's just
being a
like
girl,
Just
and
being a girl.
just being a sister. Like a best friend to me is a sister. Like I don't always say like they're my best friend unless truly in my soul I feel they're my sister. And that's what a best friend is to me. That's what a sister is to me. It's just like
Beautiful.
someone that I love so much, like a sister. Like I remember I was like talking about all my different friends one day, and one of my work friends was like, "You have a lot of best friends," and I was like, "No, but like." They're like my sisters.
Love
Like
is
I
not
just
limited.
love
Limited.
them. I just love them, and it's not like no fake love. Like no new friends, literally ever. But I just
will use
love
the
my.
term bestie loosely, so
I'll
take
throw
that-
bestie out there.
take
yeah.
that at a penny's worth.
Of course. But my
sisters
best
is
friends are my
sentimental.
sisters. I love
Yeah.
sisterhood. Like sisterhood is not limited to blood. It's really
I
not.
agree.
We learned that from Sisterhood of Traveling Pants. Remember when I said that?
You couldn't say it. No,
couldn't
her
say-
lack of ability.
I
to
was
say.
like traveling
That's
sisterhood.
It was
I could
literally
not
out of
say
order.
it. I literally couldn't say
It
it.
was-
But yeah, sisterhood is just, it's special. When you find someone
It's like
that feels like that, it's
yeah.
special. And
or when
yeah.
you literally just want to rot, but like we live with our family and everything.
Yeah.
Like when you can just be like, let's go like Sister Sunday and like not actually do anything but do
Yep.
something and like not
let's just
exhaust your
leave
battery.
the house. Let's
Yeah.
just leave the house and literally sit in the car and get like a snack.
And that's it.
And avoid
parking
our
lot.
family for
And that's
hours.
it. And just sit with a sister.
Yeah, and that's
So
what
sit with
Sister
your
Sunday
sister,
is.
whoever you would decide is your sister, and just take a minute and sit with your sister.
This is for the sisters, wherever you are, blood or by choice. They're both so special. We both have real sisters.
We both have real
We both have
sisters.
real sisters, and I love,
we
love
love.
my sisters, but they're
this is
older. They're like married. They live away.
They got kids.
Have kids, like, which is lit. I still see them, like, I mean, as much as I see you.
Yeah.
But having like a sister.
A sister by choice.
Yeah.
And you know what? very rarely, but boys can be sisters too.
Boys can be sisters too.
I think we welcome all folks for sisterhood.
Everyone can be
But
a
you have to
sister.
choose your sisters. Because
Yeah.
not everyone's my sister.
No, not everyone can be a sister, and like not everyone has to be your sister, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And sisters come and go, and that's literally just part of life. It's okay. But yeah, that's a topic that I
Sisters
want to
do
get
come and
into
go.
again another day. That's a topic
Okay.
that I have.
All right, we'll save
it's
that
just
for
like
another-
overall like girlhood and like just
We have a lot
God,
of
this is so
content to come. Like
we have so much things to say. So many things to say. So much room for activities. So much room for words. Like, so much to say. I hate that your clock doesn't work.
It's.
Okay.
We tried to figure that out. It was a lot.
It literally didn't work.
It didn't.
It didn't even work enough for us to try and figure it out. It was scary. Everyone stop Snapchatting. Oh, wait. That contradicts what I just said, but stop.
She is a bit in her phone. She's got a whole entire.
I've got a roster of friends.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
In a great.
I keep
Just
busy.
she's busy. Yeah, I was gonna say like
I keep busy. I
she's
always
got-
need to be talking to someone.
Yeah.
I always need to be talking to someone. But I don't always need to be with someone, but I just always like to be talking to someone. I like to be able to just talk to someone, but also not.
I
don't know.
love talking to
I
myself.
don't know.
But I like talking to her.
Same. I've been talking to myself a lot this week. It's been so bad. That's why I'm like, we need to just podcast.
Yeah, let's just talk to a camera and pretend
Yeah.
like that's more normal. Let me also say
Yeah.
this. Since I am recently unemployed, which I haven't experienced since I was like 14, I've been talking to my pets a lot because it's just me in my house with my animals for
Who else are you going to talk to?
hours.
Who else are you going to talk to?
And it's gotten to the point where like I can hear their voices. I hear what they're saying back.
I so feel
There's
that.
enough
Who
pause.
else are you going to talk to? You can't just talk to yourself all day. You need to talk to the pets.
Let's talk about our pets real quick. Let's introduce that part of ourselves.
Mm.
So I have a white shepherd mixed with something else. Her name is Banana. I'll bring up a picture one day. We'll do a whole like site.
Facts. I'll figure that out.
We'll figure that out to post it on there.
No, no.
I got a beautiful silky black cat named Boo.
I'm like
and
picturing
then
them as you say them. I'm like, oh.
and then I just have the cutest little boy named Zach with a heart on his nose. He's gray with white boots.
Yeah, he's so cute.
And that is my those are my living animals
Yeah.
that we love. And I argue with them. Continue.
Yeah, I also argue with Cooper. Cooper's my dog. He is
Her son.
Yeah, he's literally my son. He is an all white pit bull mix. I don't know what he's mixed with. Probably a Chihuahua. I don't
Literally
know.
an otter.
An otter. He's an otter. Some days he's an otter. Some days he's a seal, and he's looking a little bit thicker. But he's insane. But
A sweetheart, like the sweetest dog in the world.
he is the sweetest dog in the world. He's also like one of the most hyper dogs I've ever met in my life. But
Not energy on that man.
today he was really hyped up. But I'm telling you, this morning did not move.
He was
once.
laying in the
like
sun.
borderline, like death. Like did not move. But he was really hyped this afternoon. That's fine though.
Yeah. And we both have siblings. I don't know, I feel like there's stuff that we gotta share.
Side characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all siblings are side characters with main characters. That's why we have a podcast, and maybe they'll be introduced, maybe they'll be important, maybe they won't. Oh well, but so happy to be here on Sister Sundays.
Stay slay, sisters.
Stay slay, sisters, and keep it real.
Mwah.